Hello, children. Our topic for today is comparing length. And our objective is to measure and compare lengths and multiples of length in meters and centimeters. So let's go ahead. We already know from this point to this point it is 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Now here they have shown a centimeter scale and a meter scale. Don't get confused with this centimeter scale and your ruler. Here this is slightly different. Each from here to here it is 10 centimeters. So when you count in multiples of 10, 0 to 10, we have 10, then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So we counted in multiples of 10 and we saw that 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. This was there in your education city. Okay, I'm just going through it just to revise what we have learned already. Okay, so remember 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Let's move ahead. All right, here it was an example. They were measuring the height of this table using a centimeter scale and a meter scale, and if you look closely it turns out to be the same. So that is 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. We have a question which says, how much longer is the calculator than the eraser? All right. So we have to compare the length of this calculator and this eraser. Now the eraser is actually from here to this point. You may not be able to see this white part, but it is from this point to this point. So let's first mark the 0 point. They are exactly at the 0 point. Let's mark the end point of this eraser. So the length of this eraser is 5 centimeters. Remember, this measuring tape is in centimeters. Okay. Let's mark the length or the end point of this calculator. So it is at 15 centimeters. Now there are two ways of calculating how much longer is this object than this object. Okay. So one way is, the calculator is 15 centimeters. So you write 15 centimeters and the eraser is 5 centimeters. You subtract that. First 15 centimeters minus 5 centimeters will give you 10 centimeters. So the eraser and the calculator, what is the difference between their length? The calculator is 10 centimeters longer than the eraser. The another way is, you have marked these 2 points. You can simply do counting from this point to this point to get your answer. So we can count 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 centimeters. So this answer what we counted and this answer is the same. So these are the two ways in which you can find out which object is longer than the other. So we compared these two lengths. Now let's take another question. Now if you look carefully in this example, this measuring tape is a meter scale. Okay, it has a meter scale, not centimeters. So when we are uh, writing our answer, we have to make sure we write meters and not centimeters. Okay, so let's compare these two. How much longer is the whiteboard than the desk? Let's mark the 0 point first. Then we will see the length of this table. It is 2 meters. What about this board? It is 5 meters. Alright. So again, you can either do math like this. 5 meters minus 2 meters is equal to 3 meters, or do your counting from here to this point. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So 3 meters is our answer. So it would be the whiteboard is 3 meters longer than the desk. Let's see this example. Now here we have a drawer, we have a teddy bear, and we have these blocks. So the distance between these blocks and this teddy bear is 123 centimeters, while the distance between this drawer and this teddy bear is 1 meter and 93 centimeters. Now the question here is, we have to compare the distance between the objects using these signs. So we will compare the distance between teddy bear and the drawers and teddy bear and the blocks, whether this one is larger or this one is larger. I want you to pause this video and think about the answer. You can always go ahead and do rough working for yourself. So if you notice, this distance is 1 meter and 93 centimeters. Let's change everything only in centimeters and then compare. Alright, now this you can either do it like a rough working on a paper, or you can do it in your mind. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters plus 93 centimeters is going to give me 193 centimeters. And this distance is already given in centimeters, which is 123 centimeters. So which one is larger? Yes. So the distance between the teddy bear and the drawer is larger. So this sign is facing this side. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.